We love getting your questions, so we want you to keep them coming via Facebook, Twitter, and on our webpage. Who knows, we might just answer your question here in the studio audience next. Welcome back, everybody. Now, our next guest fights a difficult battle every single day, but there's more to this story than you may expect. Everyone, please welcome Christina to the stage. Thank you so much for being with us. Now, tell us a little bit about what's going on with you.
Basically, I've been dealing with a weight issue for a long time, and I've been trying to fight it. I've overcome a lot of other areas in my life, and this seems to be like the one thing that sticks to me the most. I've been fighting through it, trying to get over the weight, and I just want to be happy and released from the stress and some of the sicknesses it's brought me. So,
has this been a lifelong struggle?
Since the age of 10, yes.
Okay.
Since elementary school, I have been dealing with it. I've been picked on a lot. I feel like it's kept me from a lot. Jobs, competitions, like a bunch of different things that I feel like maybe it held me back.
What changed at the age of 10?
Well, it was a lot. Finding out about my father, not want to be in my life, my grandma on my father's side not accepting me. I lost my godmother. Also, just, I guess, living in a family with a single mom, that's stressful, worrying about where your next meal's gonna come from, and her being in school. There's just a lot of things going on at the time.
When Spirit asked, when did this start? I watched you in your mind go back to the age of 10, and when you went there, you went, whew. What was underneath that?
Just the stress, just thinking about all the things that I went through, and kind of amazing how I got to where I am now. Like, had a lot to face. Excuse me. I had a lot to go through, and I guess I had to breathe to realize that there was so much stress, and it was a lot to take on. Now that I think about it,
it's big.
Yeah.
It looks like it's still stressful.
Yeah.
So tell us about what it feels like now.
Now it just, it's still as hurtful as it is because I'm older, and now it's still there. It doesn't disappear like I thought it would. I guess I thought it would magically leave me. The weight would just fall off. I still find myself not being single, not being really accepted. And at times I feel like it's because I'm the big girl in the room, So it still hurts, but I'm making my way through it, so.
Have you ever had a serious relationship?
I've had serious, I wouldn't call them serious because I could count down the months because I guess I have standards, so I'm not sexually active. And a lot of that is also another issue, so I call it my 3-month countdown. I know you're gonna leave after I say no, and then I'm a big girl too, so I feel like, okay, then that's gonna make them go away.
Wow, so wait a minute, so for all the big girls out there, those big, beautiful women who are loving life, who are full of life, who have love in their life, who are having many relationships, where's the disconnect for you? Honestly, how are you different?
That's a question that I would love to know the answer to, because I've often questioned, like, well, what is it with me? And I believe that maybe it's me and my walls that I have up, or my emotions, but I'm not sure, what it is. I've always been wondering, like, why is it an issue for me? Why can't I have a serious relationship? Why do guys give me the ultimatum most of the time, lose weight?
When you said the 3-month countdown, that hit me in a pretty sad space.
It is, but
it is.
From
all the way back to the little girl that got picked on at 10 to now, the girl that gets picked on every time you get in a relationship.
Yeah.
And it may not always be from them, maybe apart from you.
Yeah. I believe that.
But I watched you go down this little shame spiral.
Yeah.
Of like, it's just a matter of time till they figure out that I'm worthless.
Right.
We're going to stop you from going there, I can tell you that.
Because the interesting thing is that we often get what we expect. And what I mean when I say that is, I can only imagine if in your mind it is, you're going to be out of here in 3 months anyway. Okay, I'm going to give you a chance, but I already know you're going to be out of here. I wonder how you're showing up in a relationship, because I imagine it's not fully. And so if I'm a partner that's interested in you, that says, hey, I'm investing my time, I'm investing my money, I'm investing my emotion, and I'm not getting anything back because you're already expecting me to leave, why do I stay and subject myself to that?
Well, I never thought about it like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so then you create the pattern that you're afraid of.
Very true.
I mean, how painful is it today?
It's a fear of not being happy, not just in that area, but all areas. I'm going to school for business, and I know that, you know, I want to believe that my image is not something that's going to be looked at, but I know it is.
We're going to stop and take a break, but we're going to get to some solutions today. We're not going to continue to do this. Now, we've got lots more to discuss with Christina when we come back, so stay tuned for the solutions right here on the Daily Helpline. We love getting your questions, so we want you to keep them coming via Facebook, Twitter, and on our webpage. Who knows, we might just answer your question here in the studio audience next.